Okay, but like I was saying, I just want to talk today about how it's not about you. Okay? It's not about you. It's not about you. Okay? So, in the grand scheme of things, this is supposed to be symbolizing that, like, what goes on inside your life is not about you. What happens around you is not about you. What people see in you or as you is not about you. None of this shit is about you. It's about bigger things. You a small detail in the big picture, basically. And you got to figure out which way you want to be painted. And so when we're going through life, right, we have to start figuring out which way we want to be painted. And I started realizing that I was painting myself as somebody who was pretty much lazy and was set in the right to do that for whatever reason. I would talk myself out of doing things that were productive. I would talk myself out of doing basic self-care. I was started to just talk myself out of doing shit that I needed to do. And that's when I realized, like, Houston, we have a fucking problem. Like, what is going on? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't want to get up and talk about this, you feel me, this message that you just received? What you mean? You usually do it. Then I started just like, what you mean you don't want to record or write a little bit? What you mean you don't want to do these things that you saying that you want to do, but you're not doing them because something in your mind is making you not want to do it? And I started to realize that everything is energetic. So you could be the brightest person on the block, right? On a block full of darkness. And you could be the brightest person on a block full of darkness and think that because you're a bright person, you'll be able to turn other people into brightness. But you got to think about how much darkness is surrounding you. And yes, we all do have power, and it may work inevitably, like over time. But at this period, probably not going to work. Because your light shines best in darkness, which is why sometimes you get placed there. But you have to also remember that light still needs to be with light. You still have to attract that light energy. And we all just really need to figure out what side of the game we're playing on. Like, are you really? But are you really trying to level up and be better? Or are you just chilling and just like not trying to do shit? And that was pretty much what it was for me. Like, I would watch a couple of YouTube videos and I'd be like, yep, I've learned, I'm done. And then I try to like paint and it'd be like, where's the progress? If you're saying you're learning all these things, where's the progress? And then I started to realize, like, what the fuck am I basing my art on? Like, am I basing my art on me? Or am I basing my art on other people? What am I basing my art on? Because if I'm Jemiah Linnell, I need not to be comparing myself to nobody but Jemiah Linnell. So what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? Why is this trying to act funky? And I also need to cut this damn hair because one side of it is long and the other side is short. And I really love the long side, but I hate that this side is cut so short. But I think it'll be cute because it's like this side kind of teases it, but I like it so much more. Ugh. Okay, let me start from the back, girl. I'm wishing. I ain't gonna blind y'all with my little braids and shit. I ain't gonna blind you. Not this time. I ain't that comfortable yet. Somebody catch me lacking, I'm be like, oh shit. But no, that just goes to show what people think of you though. For real, it's not about you. It's about them and their perceptions and how they feel about themselves. Yeah, that's what I like to see. My best friend is texting the hell out of me right now, and I'm like, damn, I'm missing it. And that's something that I used to be like real upset about. It's like me missing parts of her life. Cause like when we went to different undergrad, it was already like, but then she went to fucking she went and got her master's this bitch in Florida. I'm like, at least if you was in North Carolina, I could drive up there. Baby, I don't know if Jemiah can drive a 16-hour drive. I don't know. I feel like I could, but like, whew, myself, my God, by myself, sees, I don't know. I'll probably have to listen to like a fucking something podcast or something, keep me up, make it seem like I'm having a conversation or something. Where's that piece of hair? You don't see it. Yes. Here you go. I think. It look like. Yeah, see, I need to do like a whole cut on this because anyway, I'm supposed to be talking about coffee conversations. So the reason why I was talking about like shining your light in times of darkness is because I'm someone who tries to like raise the frequency of others, and in that sometimes I lower mine, and I kind of try to like meet them on their level type shit, like energetically, not knowing it, because it's like I'm trying to be like, hey, look, you can do this and do better, like look at me. And it's like, bitch, no, look at yourself. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to save people? That it's not your job. Like, what the world? I had to realize that, like, over and over again. I be realizing that, but then at the same time, I still be like, but I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and it be like, I kind of guilt trip myself into thinking I gotta do that shit. I got put in a trance. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I need to cut this side so it lays like this side. This side too long at the bottom. This side too short at the top. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Yeah, you see that? Let me do another one. So at one point I was like, you know, sometimes you gotta stop preaching to the choir. Like, they know the hymns, they know the songs, they know how to reach them, they know how to do this, they know how to do that, but they don't do it. So if they choose not to do what they need to do, why in the fuck do you keep trying to make them do that shit? Like, I don't get it. And then people keep trying to cast wishes in your wishing well, and it's like, what the fuck? You tripping? You didn't put in on this, man. You did not put in on this. Shoot. This hair was like 18 inches and I cut it all the way up here. Yeah. It's too hot. I don't know how y'all be doing this shit. Because it be hot and it be itchy. Okay? Itchy. Okay? This is kind of cute too, though. I can do like a little... Damn. I keep forgetting this shit is short. See what I'm saying? What the fuck I gonna do with this, man? Y'all, please don't mind the edge. It, like I said, I don't know who the fuck I was fighting in my dreams, but she pulled my lace off a little bit. And for that, bitch, I owe you one. That's why I said slide correctly. That's how long it goes. I could see a bang moment with this though. Like, I'm gonna have to. Honestly, I really fucking wish I wouldn't have cut it. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, you know what? I used to wear it to the side. That's what it was. I used to wear this bitch to the side. That's what it was. Okay. But the reference that I wrote down for that was, you know, some of these pastors been preaching for upwards to like 50 years. That's somebody's about whole lifespan. You feel me? Why do they not all know the parables of the Bible to the point where they live right? They don't need to keep asking for forgiveness, and I don't even want to say like feeling the spirit every time you say something but like at a certain point it's like, I get it, you could tell the same story in different ways, but like, why does everybody not know? And I mean everybody, because if you teach it well enough, then people's family is gonna know too. Why do everybody not know? And I was asking myself the other day, like, tell me for real, why would they kill Jesus? Why would the Romans kill Jesus? I will give you the microphone on that shit, because write that shit in the comments. Why would the Romans kill Jesus unless he was black? Give me one other reason, because if he was white with blue eyes, like they portray him, right? Brown hair, whatever, how they portray him, right? Because he would have to have at least some type of brown hair, because yet again, they're in ancient Africa, right? Why would they kill him if he was not black? Why did the Romans choose to kill Jesus? They knew it was a prophecy. They knew it was going to happen. They knew. They're like, according to prophecy, Jesus is here. Y'all know the whole shit's going on, so why would you kill him? Because he was black. They didn't expect him to look like that, so they got threatened. I don't know why I'm saying this, but at the end of the day, think about it. Didn't think about the same whips that was on his back. And how many other brown bodies had to withstand those. Just saying. His children would bear his pain. Just saying. So y'all need to recognize who the fuck y'all are. Just saying. And if you know better, show other people better. A lot of these women that's out here like that, y'all business owners and y'all this and y'all that, y'all need to start mentoring these little girls because they're out there shaking ass and getting pregnant. It's starting all over again, that same cycle. Y'all need to start these Instagram influencers. The same people that's out here influencing these little girls to be doing the shit. They need to be giving them business classes, acting coaching, something. Because y'all want to be an influence so bad. Influence then, bitch. The fuck? Y'all ain't influencing nothing but... And it be these grown-ass women that be out here influencing these little girls, knowing that their audience is like this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, like, okay, after a certain point, you're not going to keep looking through your followers and like, checking information and shit like that. Cool. But at the end of the day, whenever you see people in your comments, you can look at faces. You can look at logo, well, whatever the fuck the thing is, Abby, I think is what it's called. You can look at people's profile picture and shit. You can see who you're talking to. You can try to put two and two together, right? Why are y'all out here influencing these children to do things like this? Like, for instance, that whole Kai Cenat thing, like, I at first didn't want to give him no blame, but then I started realizing who the fuck we're talking about. Like, you're the same nigga that's on live letting off fireworks inside of a house. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, what the hell? Why are you letting off fireworks inside of a house? Like, at the end of the day, whether it's your house or whoever, if y'all written that, I will fuck you up. Like, why are you setting off fireworks inside of a house? That is like rule number one. So if y'all would have caught fire on that live, then what? Y'all would have had like a live, like, what the fuck? Like, why are y'all doing the things that y'all doing? Like, I could sit here and say that all day, and then when he posts something funny, I'ma laugh. But the whole point is, I feel like I still don't know if he really deserves any blame, because he was trying to make people calm down. Like, in videos that you've seen, like, well, that I've seen, he was trying to make people calm down a little bit. But at the same time, it's like, you know your demographic. You know how many people fuck with you in your area. So I don't even know why. And even if you feel like you don't, you can always look up your YouTube thing, and it'll show you people, where they're coming from, who's following you from where, and all these things. And boom, you feel me? I need to go get that spray that bed real bad. And I need to get the scissors. I'm about to change my sheets. I'm about to change my sheets. Look, I just changed these bitches. But I don't know why this is coming up. When I move, I want to buy all new shit. I don't know. I feel like shit holds energy, and I just want to have like all new shit. I really don't want to buy it from nobody else. I want it to be like brand new. Like, open your mouth, Jossie. Okay. We all know one. Bloopers. We all know that no one wants to feel hurt. No one ever wants to feel like they've been hurt or abandoned or anything of that nature by anyone. And sometimes it's not that we should feel that thing, and it's not that we should keep looking at that thing that hurts us. It's not that any of that. It's just that we should know how hurt and pain feels so that we don't have that anymore. So instead of being like every single day, like, why, just know that it's because you will never feel that thing again. That is why. Why? Like, it's not because, like I said, it's not you. It's not about you. It's not about any of us. It's an energetic thing. And I really want to reiterate this. I hope that y'all know that the end of times is coming. On all serious shit, like, that shit is on the way. If you look at the way that things are happening right now, I don't even have to read the Bible to be like, bruh, it's something going on. Like, it's something in the water. And baby, I don't know. That's all I got to tell you. I don't know. I just hope that you get ready. And a lot of people will find out which side they on soon. There's a little bird at my window. Oh my goodness. I love birds. I want to go on like a bird, not a bird hunt, but like a sighting hunt. Like, go to the mountains or something. Like, I want to get a cabin and go to the mountains and hope that they have like a little sighting thing so I can like really look and see different. Look at that. Look. Did y'all see the before? Look at the after. Look at the after. Girl, I bought this hair so long ago. That shit shed like crazy though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But baby, Yeah, I need to look, it's a chicken. Y'all can't see. I can. But yeah, you just have to know sometimes what it feels like versus keep fighting yourself with what you could have done and what you should have done and what you should look for. Just know that you already have it inside of you to not do that shit again. Like, it's already within you. So don't keep harvesting energy and keep focusing on the fact that, like, what you could have done, when it's like, no, you already have that information, because there would be no reason for you to be saying it within yourself if you didn't already have that information. So just let it be what it is. And so it was. You know what I'm saying? And so it is. Because it was. Because it's not still within me. Girl, y'all finna get up close and personal, okay? Okay. Y'all, I'm sure y'all done seen a little breakdown for. Girl, I'm sorry, I done locked in. I don't know what I'm finna do today. All I know is I gotta get some gas in my car. And yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think I should cut it. Cause I kinda like the stagger. Like butter, butter. See, this side it's too long. That's why it's not moving. It want to so bad. Oh, maybe I need to brush it. Look, talk shit. No, this side still reigns supreme. The extra hair, cut it. Is this right here? You see the difference? I know you see it, because it's like, you can see this side shining and all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it. Now I want to cut it. At first I didn't want to. Look, cutting ties with people. This is how the Lord be talking through me, okay? This is how it goes. Cutting ties with people. First you're like, oh no, I still might want to, da, 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 da. Then it be like, no, it's da, da, da. Then it be like, I don't know, maybe, cause da, 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 da. Make up your motherfucking mind. Make your motherfucking mind up. Okay? No pause. Need to play no rewind, chick. So you can't be going backwards. Ooh, my nose itching. Can't keep going backwards. Girl, what the fuck was I doing? Seriously. Ooh, new itch. Ooh, God. That shit almost made my eyes water. I already see what I need to do. Mm. Y'all be forgetting sometime I'm recording. But yeah. Look, and I start immediately having to talk. But I just feel like it's important to make sure that you moving on, like energetically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all those things, like physically as well. Like, don't be out here still thinking about how your ex was for you. Like, don't be out here still, just manifesting those types of things in your mind. Like, girl, if you had moved on from him, your main complaint was his dick was whack, but why are you still talking about it? You're still talking about it. Why? And it's okay to want your ex back if that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you want. It's your life. At the end of the day, it is your life. So, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do for yourself. But don't be coming to the same people who you said you was gonna leave to and be like, oh, I ended up da 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 da. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Because that's like one of everybody's pet peeves. Like, please, for the love of God, don't do that shit. Okay? Because if you respect yourself and you respect your friendship, you need to respect your choices. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Let me say that again for the people in the front, back, side. If you respect yourself, you respect your friends and your relationships, know that you need to respect your choices. Respect your choices. If you made that choice to end that relationship, it must have been something that made you want to end that relationship. And I know that a lot of people do go back because they feel like it wasn't that serious, or whatever the case may be. They probably really love their other partner, and it might have really just been like a little, whatever. But at the same time, sometimes it comes to a point of, like, I hate to say it like this, but settling. You're like, I have 3 kids with this motherfucker. Who else do you honestly think is going to be their father? Who else do you honestly think is going to take care of me and them with as much passion as I want to take care of them, or as I take care of them? And, on and on and so forth and so on. I don't know. I might keep that little piece of hair right there. But you just sometimes just trust your choices. Like, if that was a choice that you made, you need to trust that shit and be like, look, this is the choice that I made, and I don't think that I was wrong in it, and so on and so forth. Now, that is if you trust yourself and if you are trustworthy. Because being trustworthy to yourself means that, like, You're not moving out of your emotions, out of your lacks, out of your insecurities, out of this, out of that. You're not moving out of none of that. You're moving out of just truth. Like if you break up with somebody out of hurt emotions, okay, no, you need to apologize. Depending on what it is, like if you assume that they were talking to somebody else or texting with somebody else because you didn't know their fucking boss's name, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bitch, go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no shade, no shade, no shade. But like, you probably should, maybe be wiser about those types of things because, you can't just be making rash decisions without knowing all the information. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, um, don't obsess about whatever decisions that you've made. If you made the decision, then don't obsess about it. Just know that it's been made. You gotta trust yourself and trust your decision making. Trust your intuition. I'm sorry, y'all. Just trust your intuition. Trust yourself, and know that like any decision that you make has your best interest in heart, has God's best interest in heart, has your relationship best interest in heart, and everything is good, and you're right where you need to be. You gotta trust it, and trust the process. Trust your journey. I got a whole little thing from Dollar Tree that says that, and I really did get it from Dollar Tree, and it came at the most clutch fucking time ever because I needed it. I needed that confirmation. I needed that little push, and it was in my color theme, bitch. You know I picked it up just like that. Ooh. Uh, 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 uh. But I want y'all to realize the difference, like, in me, just from posting the first video versus posting this video. Like, I was watching the video back and I was looking at my shoulders and they were so tight. Like, they were like this. I was sitting like this. And I'm like, girl, why the fuck is your shoulder so damn tight? Relax. Calm down. I think that I just had this like huge pressure on my shoulders to really just succeed in some type of way and to do it on my own, like just completely by myself. And I started realizing, look, I'm gonna keep saying that, I'm sorry, but you don't have to do everything on your own, and you probably don't need to do everything on your own. It's probably best that you find a group of people that are just so amazing that you can't deny your growth because of them. Like, that's all sometimes that people be needing. I was gonna say that a nigga be needing, but sometimes that's all that somebody be needing, you feel me? Like, it's just somebody to be like, look, bro, I'm doing the same thing too. I'm trying to succeed just like you. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's do what we need to do and just like flourish, my nigga. That's what I want. Like a fucking thug buddy, basically. Like a thug buddy. Not no fug buddy. Okay? Like A nigga to be like, bro, get that motherfucking music out right now. And I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, I got you. Like, fuck, I got you. Yeah, this side just trying to eat today, I guess. Girl. She shitted on this side. I said, damn. We need to clean up before we go to grandma's house. And y'all need to shower. And still clean up before we leave. And then there goes the puppy. Okay. So the hair has been flat ironed. And I'm going to cut it the other side. So thank you guys so very much for joining this video. And I hope that you guys learned something from Comfy Conversations. And I hope you guys, first of all, comment down below one thing that you liked about the video. Or comment a video idea. And I'll definitely put that into my writing book. And we'll get something situated. So yeah, I hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. Because I enjoyed making it. And I love you guys. And peace and love. Ashe. Have a great day.